Fentanyl-laced vape pens have been found in an area school, and we now know what that fireball in the Tahoe Sky was on Monday night. I'm Steve Harness, and this is a Tahoe Mountain Media local news update. Now, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, along with the Douglas County School District, issued a press release today about an alarming discovery they made with confiscated vape pens from Douglas High School students. Lab tests have confirmed that some of the vape pens tested positive for THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, but also for MDMA, better known as Molly, and most disturbingly, some were laced with fentanyl or other opioids. An investigation is underway to determine the source of the contaminated vape pens. Now, of course, those 18 or older can buy vape pens from well-established companies that have nicotine or THC in them, neither of which you can overdose on. But no reputable company would ever make a vape product containing Molly or fentanyl. You can overdose on either of them and potentially die. So those vape pens have to be coming from a black market source. We certainly hope that law enforcement can find that source, especially if it's happening locally. But in the meantime, parents, you need to have an honest talk with your kids about vaping. Discourage its use in general, but let them know to never use a product that hasn't come from a reputable source, no matter what. In other local news, on Monday night, we had reports of a mysterious fireball in the sky over parts of California and Nevada, including at least one report from the north end of Lake Tahoe. According to Bay Area astronomy experts, it wasn't a meteorite. It was a flaming cluster of space trash, courtesy of Elon Musk and SpaceX. It was likely re-entry debris from the Dragon Freedom 2 rocket that recently brought astronauts back home from the International Space Station. Now, satellites and spacecraft will usually fall apart over the Pacific Ocean as part of a re-entry plan. SpaceX has not commented on whether or not they knew that this debris would come down over land, and we have no reports of anyone finding that debris actually down on the ground. Now, about a month ago, a SpaceX rocket exploded over the Turks and Caicos, which did spread debris on the ground there, but that rocket was taking off, not re-entering the atmosphere. This local news update brought to you this time by Trapped in Tahoe. For Tahoe's premier and original escape room experience, it's got to be Trapped in Tahoe, locally owned and operated. You can see all the current escape rooms online at trappedintahoe.com and go have some fun. You want to find out more about us, also locally owned and operated, go to TahoeMountainMedia.com and make sure you're following our page here so you get all of our updates. I'm Steve Harness.